You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
This is 1430 ESPN, WBEV AM, Beaver Dam.
A Good Karma Brands hometown station.
1430 ESPN's Friday Night Lights, presented by Cousin Subs of Beaver Dam, continues with Beaver Dam High School football.
Here comes Bryant rolling to his right, going to heave it into the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Golden Beavers! Sliding through on the backside, the Moose, Brandon Morrissey. And a great way to end the opening drive of the season. Rosenthal's going to throw, heaves it long up over the middle, and it's intercepted by Boston Damon at the 50-yard line. In motion, Klatt out of the backfield, empty backfield screen on the near side to Keel. Got to cut it back up the middle. What a move by Kyler. Cuts it back to the inside, threw a couple of defenders into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. 25 yards, Bryant to Keel. They're up 33-0. 3rd and 10. Vittengall out of the shotgun. Here comes the pressure again. And down he goes. Cameron Mendoza with the sack around the left side. Hand off to Klatt, who's going to break it to the outside. There goes Gabe. Gabe breaks the tackle. Gabe Klatt is off to the races. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. 78 yards to the house.
Tonight's game is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by these community-minded partners.
Cousin Subs of Beaver Dam, the Park Village Shopping Center, Jerry's Automotive,
McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Pladowski Real Estate, Silica for your home,
Summit Ford, Preferred Dental Partners, Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service,
Shorefire, Richards Insurance, Slumberland of Beaver Dam and Watertown,
Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, The Dump in Cambria.
Let's head to the field. Here are the voices of the Golden Beavers, Ray Bates and Tim Ladrick.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to H.H. Gurley Field on the campus of Beaver Dam High School. Beaver Dam High School football, it's homecoming. The Watertown Goslings coming to town, Coach Landrin. You know, 101st meeting between the two teams. You got homecoming. There's a lot of stuff on the line here tonight.
Yeah, it's obviously a big rivalry game. You had already a huge crowd here for Beaver Dam for homecoming. And Beaver Dam needs to keep this rhythm going, sitting at 4-1, and a chance to make a run here.
The Beavers are sitting at 4-1. You're right. You know, they can beat their rival tonight. They go to 5-1, going to Sun Prairie West next week, and they just keep the train rolling despite a lot of adversity this year.
Yeah, they really have, and some injuries here again tonight. But you know, in these rivalry games, you know, Watertown's at 1-4, and if they played a really tough schedule so far, but it's one of those you kind of throw them out the window, right? Because two teams that know each other really well, and yeah, they're going to battle. It might get a little chippy, and it's going to be one of those games that might come down to the wire.
Well, the last couple of games between these two teams have been shootouts, and you mentioned that you felt that rivalry feel because they didn't play for a couple of years.
Right.
Yeah, but that rivalry came right back. We're going to hear from Coach Brock Lindy about that. And then next year they're traveling to the East Central Conference, and they'll travel along with some new teams. So it's always going to be fun here when Beaver Dam plays Watertown. Expect a lot of points tonight?
Yeah, I think so. You mentioned it last couple of games, and it feels like all the great games between Beaver Dam and Watertown have been shootouts. Expect one here.
Well, when the pregame show continues, we're going to hear from Beaver Dam head coach Brock Lindy. It's Beaver Dam and Watertown tonight on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
The Beaver Dam High School football team is getting ready for Watertown and homecoming this week. Coach Lindy, before we talk about the Goslings and homecoming, you look back at the film and your victory last week over Milton. Just what were your thoughts coming off the film session?
Our kids fight, all the way to the end of the game, and that's exactly what you want. There's a lot of things to clean up as far as some execution, and like we've talked about, we were kind of breaking in some new kids that were filling in for some injuries, and was really proud of how they kind of hung in there and made some mistakes early on. But Milton's a good team, and it was a nice gritty win for our program.
Coach, defensively, you like the effort you saw. I mean, you really got after their quarterback last week. Is that something you look to maybe continue sending your guys, out to get the QB?
Yeah, I was just looking for ways to kind of nullify what they do best. And Milton had a nice explosive receiver on the perimeter. So, we try to get a little bit more pressure on the quarterback to negate his opportunities to get downfield. Watertown brings in a pretty dynamic passing attack. So, it's just kind of back to the game planning and figure out how we want to try to attack what they do best.
Seems like Gavin Vitens is one of those guys that was at the football in every snap. Can I talk about what he brings to your defense?
Hey, Gavin had a really nice game. He's a good aggressive player. Played outside linebacker for the JV team last year, and showed a lot of promise in coming off the edge. So now we've just bumped him into a D end and let him be aggressive. He's gotten bigger and faster and stronger, and he's playing with a lot of confidence right now. And I think he's a really tough matchup for offensive tackles.
Coach, it's homecoming week. I always ask every week, how do you manage kids having a good time and enjoying all the festivities and getting ready for a football game?
Yeah, it's maybe easier said than done because we can talk as much as we want about, staying disciplined academically and making sure that they're still getting rest. And, there's bugs going on right now. So, some kids are starting to get sick. So taking care of their bodies and continuing to put in, good food to their bodies when they might be staying out a little bit later through some of those activities. But at the same time, they're kids and we want them to have a lot of fun and make good memories, on and off the field. So just hoping that our kids are managing, everything and then we're ready to go for Friday.
Watertown, Coach, you've had some pretty spirited games and wild games over the last few years. Obviously, longtime rival from the Little 10. Just your thoughts on Benji Camera's squad that he's bringing to town here.
Yeah, they seem improved and physical, and obviously they have a potent passing attack. So we got to find ways on defense to not give up big plays. That's, again, kind of been the story of our defense is making sure that teams are in drives. And then offensively, we need to find where space is available and attack that with, whatever grouping of formations or personnel or play call that we have. So I think last week, without a couple key offensive players who have been, quite productive for us this season, was a great opportunity for some new kids to get out there and really get some Friday night game reps, in some cases for the first time ever. So, we bank that experience and we try to apply it each and every week to the next opponent.
Coach, do you feel this rivalry building? I know if you ask Watertown, they'll always mention Oconomowoc maybe as your big rivalry, but do you feel like going the other way on the highway? This is kind of one that's building up now that you guys have joined conferences again and been going at each other the last couple of years?
Yeah, obviously, it's one of the oldest rivalries, I think, in the state. This will be game 101. So there's a lot of history, a lot of parents of our players and parents of parents who have played in this rivalry. So, I think the Watertown Beaver Dam is a really healthy rivalry to continue. It's great that, we've gotten in the same conference as them. And then obviously as we shift to the East Central next year, they come along. So, it's a close proximity. I think that's how rivals should go. And we're similar school and similar demographics. So, we love the art.
Well, Brock Lindy, I appreciate the time and good luck on Friday night against Watertown.
Thanks, Wade. Go Beavers.
Beaver Dam football on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. AirCare's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. AirCare, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The fun doesn't stop when the game clock hits 0. Celebrate your team's sweet victory at the Dump Bar and Grill in Cambria and tackle some mouth-watering appetizers, award-winning juicy burgers, or some crispy wings. The Dump Bar and Grill has it all. And with their newest Annex Edition, enjoy more seating for all fans to gather. Satisfy your hunger and get to the Dump Bar and Grill in Cambria, your go-to spot for great food and good times. TheDumpBar.com, cheering on all our local student athletes.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Coach, I like him. I wasn't sure if I was going to like him or not. I like him. They look sharp.
Have they worn these very often?
Well, these golds are brand new. So the gold jerseys are new. The pants we've seen, the jerseys are new. It's the first time they've worn them.
Couple keys to victory here before we get to the national anthem.
Well, Beaver Dam's got to play smart football, right? Stay away from the chippiness, limit your penalties, and then obviously a lot of heat on the passer. Watertown's going to throw it all over the place. A little bit of a question mark on their offensive line. Beaver Dam's got to put some heat on Reese Camrath and make him throw it when he doesn't want to.
All right, we're going to keep it right here as the pep band plays the national anthem here after the golden tones of Brett Huff introduces them. All right, the national anthem here, Coach, as we get set for Beaver Dam and Watertown, the 101st meeting between these two teams. What was that first meeting like, Coach? You were on the Watertown side then.
Wow. I mean, I was probably like 20 at the time, so I probably remember it.
So you were a junior then if you were 20.
Yeah, there you go.
Watertown leads the all-time series of 56-41, and there's been 3 draws. Aiden Voigt on the camera here today. Appreciate him being here, the pride of Beaver Dam High School. He was in the parade today riding in the FFA float. Again, Watertown's going to sling it all over, and you mentioned throw out the records. Talking to a few people from Watertown, they're looking for some revenge after Beaver Dam won that wild one on their turf last year.
Yeah, and it's and again, we talked about that, get a little chippy, and those things happen in a rivalry game. But you know what, Wade? You get a game like this, a rivalry homecoming. It's hard not to be juiced, and it's hard not to have a little bit of that extra, mojo going that might lead to a little bit of chippiness. Beaver Dam's got to do a good job of controlling it.
Sports at dailydodge.com, whether you're a fan of the Golden Beavers or the Goslings, we want to hear from you. Let us know where you're at. Kicking off for Beaver Dam today, it's going to be that Hayden Burkham?
Yep.
Hayden
Burkham, yep.
Jeffrey Freund sitting this one out.
And Beaver Dam's got a couple guys. We'll talk about that as we go through, but a couple guys up on the line.
For those of you on 1430 ESPN, Beaver Dam gold from head to toe. Well, almost to head. They got the white helmets. Watertown's got the black pants and the white jerseys and the black helmets. And we are set for football. Beaver Dam kicking right to left. It's going to be a low liner. It's going to bounce right off of Owen at the 26th, and that's where the Goslings, led by Reese Camerath, the 6 foot, 160-pound senior, thrown for 1,100 plus yards already this year.
Yeah, 79 for 168, 1,111 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. His leading receiver is Zach Scher, 21 catches for 460 and 6 touchdowns.
Gosling's going to go with 3 wide receivers, hand off to Schoberg up the middle, and he is going to get the 30, and that's about it. The first guys to make contact for sliding up right there was, I think, Jarek Westover.
Yep. Watertown might find a little bit more room in there. Tristan McCrae, Big T, out tonight as well.
Watertown right back to the line of scrimmage. Schoberg up the middle. They're testing that middle right away, and he's going to put his head down. He's going to get the 40-yard line up to the 41. Avery Prewy comes up and makes that tackle.
Pick up a 10 and a quick first down for Watertown. Schoberg, 83 carries, 243 on the year, averaging just under 4 yards a carry.
Watertown's going to play fast. Again, Beaver's conditioning here is going to be tested. They haven't seen a pace this quick yet this year, have they?
No.
Schoberg again on the ground, and that time it's Cameron Mendoza. Going to pull him down for maybe a loss of 1.
That's the key, getting that backfield early, and Cameron does a good job, sets him up 2nd and 10.
Gosling's quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Schoberg's going to stand to the left of, they're going to run in a second running back right now, Cal Smith. Going to stand to the left of Reese Camerath, first drive of the game. Play fake, left side. Camerath's going to roll to his left, going to fire one up over, and it's going to be caught, dropped, tipped around, and that thing was getting knocked all over the place. The tip drill, a couple of Beavers had a chance. It'll be incomplete and 3rd down.
Yeah, ball through Zach Scher's hands. It's a good ball by Camerath. And then Boston Damon had a deflection, a couple other guys, and ends up being complete. 3rd and long for Watertown. Beaver Dam right now just 3 up front. Dropping 8. Remington Deals checks in at the nose. Some speed up in those 3 with Mendoza, Deals, and Vitens up front.
So it'll be 3rd down at the 40-yard line. Going to motion Fent from left to right. They're going to pitch to Fent, reverse, flea flicker. Camerath's got some time. Now he's going to heave it long. That's going to be out of bounds over the top. That was a reverse flea flicker pass. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And they were looking deep for Brady Schauer, and A.J. Sweeney doesn't bite. Does a good job of staying with Schauer. he doesn't have anywhere to go. Cameron doesn't have anywhere to go with it, forcing a punt.
So the Beavers hold. I guess in the JV 1 and 2 games, Watertown opened up the playbook pretty big last night.
Yeah. Yep.
Ran a lot of things. Leo George, and is that Preewee on the near side to return this kick? Short kick. And they're going to let that thing bounce. It takes a big Watertown bounce inside the 30 to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Golden Beavers will start 1st and 10.
A great first defensive possession, getting a 3-and-out by Beaver Dam. So now offensively, I would expect to see them to try to pound the ball on Watertown here a little bit, use their size up front.
All right, the Beavers going to go a couple of wides. Keel and George to the far side. They'll work with Josiah Barnes and Mendoza. Mendoza stands to the right of Bryant. Loaded to the right, screen on the far side to George. He's going to make the catch, turn and breaks the tackle. Leo cuts it across the field. Leo's got the 40, 45. Leo George at the 50, the 40, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds at the Gosling 36-yard line. What a play and a run by Leo George.
That's going to be a pickup of 37 for Leo off the first play. Last year, Beaver Dam really hurt Watertown on those quick bubbles. They come out with the first play of the game with it. 37-yard pickup to Leo George.
So the Beavers on the move again in Gosling's territory. Picked up where they left off from last week. Bryant, hand off to Barnes on the near side. Josiah spins through a tackle and then runs right into Ryan Bergman. Still going to get a gain of about 3 or 4.
Coach Lindy likes to overload that near side of the line closest to his bench and run this to the short side. Nice quick little pickup of 3.
Beavers right back at it. 2nd down and 7 from the Watertown 33. Here's Barnes to the right side of the pitch. He's got the 30. He's got the 25. Josiah Barnes puts a shoulder down, gets near the 20-yard line, and that'll move the chains for the Golden Beavers.
Pick up a 13 for Josiah, and that was well blocked on that right side by Beaver Dam. His first time Barnes is hit was when he gets down, 13 yards down the field.
Good start for the Beavers, but they have to finish this thing, Coach.
Yeah, and, Beaver Dam's been really good early in games offensively. Be great to punch this one in here early.
Keel to the near side. Their wide receiver to the far side. Just into the red zone. Hand off to Mendoza. Going to bust his way through down inside the 20 to about the 16, maybe the 17-yard line.
It's nice to have that little with Barnes out there, a little inside out look with Cam and Barnes.
Colton Lemon wide to the right, to the near side. It's Leo. Make that Keel. Heel motion left to right. Pitch on the near side to Barnes. Can he get the corner? He's got some blockers. Barnes has the 10. Barnes at the 5, and he gets pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're going to say he stepped out at about the 7. It'll be 1st and goal for BD.
Beaver Dam having a lot of success here early on runs off tackle. Nice perimeter run by Barnes. Picks up 11. 3 carries on this drive for 27.
Beavers have it, 1st and goal. Barnes dots the I. Hand off to Barnes, right side, breaks through one tackle. Josiah Barnes carrying the pile inside the 5, right near the 2.
Well, that's going to be even closer than that. Almost like the foot line there.
$8:10 left in this first quarter. 2nd down and goal. Going to call it the 1, as you said. Mendoza, to the left of Bryant. Hand off to Barnes, Josiah Barnes into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Josiah Barnes.
Boy, what a great opening drive. They get the quick play right away from Leo George, and then it's a lot of Josiah Barnes. He goes 5 carries for 34 yards on the drive, punches in a 1-yard touchdown run.
got the stop on defense and marched down the field on offense. Extra point is good. 7-0 Golden Beavers back in 60 seconds on 1430 ESPN.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Well, the Beavers couldn't ask for a better start here, Coach Ladrin. A defensive stop, an offensive march down the field. It's 7-0 on homecoming. Huge crowd here today, isn't there?
It is. It's a great crowd. Beaver Dam gets a 7-play, 72-yard scoring drive, 3:27 off the clock. Josiah Barnes, 1-yard touchdown run. Parker Blank's extra point is good. 7-0 Beaver Dam.
Here's the kickoff from Burkhan. Taking on the left side again. They're going to fake the reverse on the near side, coming back to Scher, and he's going to get tackled at the 25-yard line. Already some extra hits after the whistle, Coach.
Might see a little bit of that tonight. Well, Beaver Dam really can't ask for a much better start. Get the 3 and out and the quick touchdown. Really impressed with the pass rush early on by Beaver Dam.
The last game, they really dialed it up. You know, Gavin Vitens last game, he was at the quarterback all the time, but it wasn't just him. It was everybody on that front 7.
And really, though, too, that 3-man front has done a great job, especially Vitens and Mendoza on those ends.
Reese Camrath going to work out of the shotgun, hand off to Schulberg, and he's going to get the 30, and he's going to get brought down right there by Avery Prewy again. It'll be second down and about 5.
Prewy's really stepped up defensively since the loss of Gabe Klatt. Had a lot of tackles last week. A couple here already tonight.
Work off the near hash. Hand off to Schulberg again up the middle. They're trying to run the football today, and look at Schulberg weave his way up the middle to the 40-yard line. That'll move the chains.
Yeah, I mean, starting the same way they did last drive. A couple quick runs by Schulberg. 5 carries for 29 so far.
They'll mark it back at the 39. Still moves the chains. Camrath out of the shotgun. Again, Gosling's moving to our right. Schulberg's going to move to the right side. They had a bunch of people moving, I think. Let's wait and see what the call is. It's going to push the Goslings back 5.
You know, Watertown doesn't huddle. They haven't done that for years under Benji Camrath. Every once in a while, they go to a shift, and they get illegal procedure penalties there.
Right back at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 15. Handoff to Schulberg again, and he is going to get run down at the line of scrimmage. A host of Beavers. The first guy to make contact was Brock Mullenbach.
Another guy who's really done a nice job of stepping up defensively, seeing starter snaps now, and has really played well.
Amy Hudson's watching the broadcast here today. Appreciate her dialing us in. So it's second down and long. Work just inside the near hash again. Watertown with 7:01 left. Here in the first quarter, trails 7-0.
Interesting look from Beaver Dam here, only a 2-man front.
Play fake. Camrath fires 1-2 a fence, and he's going to cross the 45 up to the 50. That'll move the chain. Didn't matter to Reese Camrath.
Nope.
Look at that arm. They'll race to the line of scrimmage. They're going to mark him short? No.
I mean, he's well past it. I mean,
he's well past the sticks. The sticks are before the 50, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go. I mean, I don't know why it took that long for him to decide it was first down. Yeah, quick slant there to Fent. Nice strike from Camrath.
They'll wind the clock, put the ball at the 50. Camrath working out of the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. 6:50 left here in this first quarter. Pitch to Schoberg on the near side. He's got some room, busts it to the outside, and then he got turned in by Preewee. Another big gainer on first down.
Yeah, Watertown doing a nice job of running the football here early, and I don't think anybody expected them to run 7 times and pass only 3 in their first 10.
Camrath again out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. They're going to motion Kranz from left to right, and they're going to hand it off again to, this time, Cal Smith. And he is going to move the chains.
Watertown doing a nice job of making an adjustment and keeping the ball on the ground.
Clock continues to wind. This time, Watertown looking to the bench. Camrath. Getting out of the full shotgun with Kranz working right to left out of the slot. Handoff right side against Smith, going to weave his way through traffic. Preewee makes another tackle. You don't want your defensive back to be leading your team in tackling, do you, Coach?
No, but he's stepping up a little bit, almost into a linebacker position at times. But yeah, it'd be nice to get some from that front.
So it'll be 2nd down and 7 from the Golden Beaver 32. It's always tough with Watertown because you don't see this system anywhere else in the Badger.
Right. They don't huddle. They're quick. They mix it up, run and pass.
High snap, play fake. Camrath flush to his left, throws over the middle, and it's going to be caught. That was Scher who had that thing hit his chest and dropped down, kind of caught it between his legs as he hit the ground. That'll move the chains again.
This will be the 9th play of the drive for Watertown as they put together a nice little drive here after the Beaver Dam score.
Moving to our right. Camrath again, pitch to Schoberg again. He's got some room, breaks it up the middle. Schoberg's going to bust through everybody into the end zone. Touchdown, Watertown. Schoberg from 23 yards out. We're an extra point away from being tied.
Schoberg, we mentioned only 83 for 243 on the year. He's got 9 carries for 62 yards and a touchdown only halfway through the first quarter.
Extra point pending. Extra point is up, and it is good. 4:37 left in this first quarter. Beaver Dam 7, Watertown 7, back in 60 seconds on 1430 ESPN and DailyDodge.com.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Knightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Knightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 3 is compassionate care. Over the years, we've learned a very important anatomy lesson. There are humans attached to the mouths we treat, and we know humans are complex with many needs beyond their teeth. Whether it's the anxiety that accompanies walking into the door of a dental office, or when you're trying to juggle all life is throwing at you, we get it. If you're looking for some compassion with your dental care, call Preferred Dental Partners today.
Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin back on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. 7-7 here with 4:37 left in the first quarter. Going to pooch kick it. Going to be picked up on the far side by Zach Keel. Up the right side, Kyler Keel's got some space. Kyler Keel's at the 50 and going to get brought down in Gosling territory by Sloan Kellen. And the Beavers going to have great field position here on drive number 2.
34-yard kick return by Keel.
Keel nearly busted that thing through.
Hey, Kyler is so quick. You think once he gets through that gap, you think he's going to go. Watertown barely drags him down.
So the Beavers start on the Gosling side of the 50. Working on the far hash. Again, Barnes going to dot the I behind Bryant. And off to Barnes' right side. He's going to break it to the outside. Josiah Barnes carrying tacklers. Boy, grabbing onto Barnes right there was Xavier Quintero, and Josiah carried him 3-4 yards down the field.
Well, I think if Quintero doesn't get a hand on him, Josiah might be gone, busting to the outside. Quintero hung on to him, allowed some helpers to get there, but nice pickup of 6.
Keel wide to the right. They'll bring Mendoza back. Fully loaded to the left of Barnes with that shotgun, the pistol. And off to Mendoza up the middle. Cameron going to carry a tackler. Cameron bowling his way up near the chains, going to be about a yard short. Tackle for Watertown was made by Tyler Haberstetzer.
Got a shot play here. 3rd and short.
Shelly's mom checking in from Milwaukee. That would be Braden Strakota's grandma, Shelly Strakota's mom. Receivers split to each side. 3rd and 1. Here in the first quarter. Hand off to Barnes. He's going to break it to the outside. Josiah's got the first down, pulled down at the 32-yard line by Ryan Bergman. Move the chains for the Golden Beavers. 7-7 with 3:23 left in the first.
Beaver Dam getting good chunks, especially with Barnes on the ground. Offensively, look very sharp so far.
Coming right back to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap to Barnes, left side. So he takes the handoff. He's going to go nowhere that time.
Watertown does a nice job of stuffing that on that left side, that spot that's been really successful for Beaver Dam here early on.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. To the near side, hash, handoff to Barnes, right side, breaks it out. Josiah's got some room. Josiah's at the 25, the 20, down to the 18-yard line, and that'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
Pick up a 15 for Josiah, another first down. Both teams right now just picking up yardage in chunks.
That'll be a first down for the Golden Beavers. Beavers offense rolling again. Pitch to the near side. Here's Barnes trying to get to the outside, and he's going to get ripped down from behind that time by Ryan Bergman.
Watertown seemed to read that well. They sent some guys on that to that right side. Not much room for Barnes to go. Loss of 3.
1:45 left in the quarter. Leo George wide to the right, Keel to the near side. Beavers on the move again, moving to our left. Play fake. Bryant's going to go. He's got Leo wide open in the corner of the end zone. Leo George makes the catch. Touchdown at Golden Beavers. 21 yards, Bryant to George, and BD retakes the lead.
Great play action, a great call. Play action to that left side. Eli rolls out as Leo sneaks out. He was wide open right from the start. Great ball by Eli Bryant.
Oh, the making of another shootout here.
Yeah, we do.
Extra point is good. 14-7 Beaver Dam on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Make adventure happen during the Jeep Adventure Days event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed offering $5,000 off the most awarded SUV ever, our flagship Grand Cherokee. Looking for a smaller, more budget-friendly SUV? Take 10% off the Grand Cherokee's Mini-Me, the 2023 Jeep Compass. And we didn't forget about our Ram truck buyers, $10,000 off select brand new Bighorn Crew cabs. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
1:27 left in the first quarter. 14-7 Beaver Dam. Kickoff coming, going to be fielded again by the guy coming down here. And let's see if that's going to push Watertown back.
Beaver Dam scoring drive goes 7 plays, 47 yards, 3:03 off the clock. Eli Bryant to Leo George, a 21-yard touchdown pass. And then Eli does a great job on the snap, and a bad snap on the extra point, gets the hold down. Parker Blank sneaks it through. 14-7 Beaver Dam.
So the Gosling's going to be pushed back. That'll push him back inside the 20. The Watertown students didn't like that, Coach. Direct snap, left side. Nothing going for Schoberg.
Aiden Root and Vitens there doing a nice job. Root does a nice job of bouncing him inside and waiting right to Vitens' arms.
So it'll be second down and 10.
And Parker Stotts in on the right end, giving Cameron Mendoza a breather.
Camrath going to throw. He's going to fire that one, and he's going to miss his man sliding through at the 50, looking for Scher.
Boy, he had Scher on that post route, and if he hits him in stride, Scher might go. Beaver Dam gets a little bit of a break there.
So it'll be third down and 10. (14-7). Beaver Dam leads Watertown with 40 seconds left in the quarter. Camrath gonna motion Schoberg
to
the left, and now we're gonna get a flag on the play. You had a Benji Camrath called timeout. You had two guys in motion at the same time.
Cross and pass.
Kranz went left to right, and Schoberg motioned out of the box, and we'll keep it right here for that timeout. But, yeah. Beavers, a big play for the Beavers, though, because they haven't looked like they're going to be stopped on offense yet. You can't just be trading scores.
No, you can't. And, you know, it's one of those things. It's your chance here to step on the gas here early, get a stop, and like I said, they've marched on offense, get another score, and start creating some distance against an offense that, it looks like they can score at any time. Beaver Dam defensively has done a pretty good job of with that three-man front and getting a little bit of pressure. The secondary's been pretty good so far. Seen a lot of Kyler Keel out there tonight.
Timeout is over. Shotgun. Camrath gonna throw. The lefty rolls to his left, got some time. He's got complete the pass for a first down. Bent over on the far side up to the 35.
It'll be a pickup of 17 to Fent.
Shelley and Brooks Strakota checking into the broadcast.
It's the thing with this Watertown offense. I mean, 3rd and 10. I mean, there's not many offenses that are built for 3rd and 10. They're kind of built for 3rd and 10. I mean, got a good quarterback, spread the field.
The 35, handoff to Schulberg. Again, cuts it back to the near side. He's got the 40, and he slips down shy of the first down.
Boy, another big pickup on the ground on first down, though, for Schulberg. Pickup of 8.
That's the end of the first quarter. 14-7 Beaver Dam here on Homecoming. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 14 Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you will need.
At Prairie Ridge Health, we believe that orthopedics is more than surgery. It's about getting your life
Here
back.
to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Second 12 minutes on the clock here. Wade Bates and Tim Ladron on Daily Dodge TV. Watertown going right to left now. Pitch to Schulberg, turns it upfield, and they're going to get the first down just shy of the 50-yard line.
Schulberg's been busy, 12 carries, 75 yards. Again, it's 18 plays for Watertown. They've got 19 plays, 13 on the ground, 6 through the air.
Camrath again. Going to motion Kranz from right to left. Hand off to Schulberg, right side. He's going to cut it through. He's going to maybe get the 50-yard line. And Avery Prewy again.
Yep, Prewy over there. Root. It's like
second down and 8.
there's Jarek Westover in there on the help.
Is that Smith that time? Going to bull his way through everybody. Look at him move the pile. He didn't go down. I think that's Smith, isn't it? Or is that Schulberg? That was Schulberg.
Schulberg, yep. Well, pick up a 7. Again, Beaver Dam having a hard time stopping the run here.
Third down and 1. 3rd and 1. Hand off to Smith. This time he gets Summerine, but he's going to fall forward for the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down, barely. Pickup of 2. I mean, Watertown doing a good job of being patient on the ground, and that's something they do typically, and I give them credit for making an adjustment here.
Colton Lemon got through the pocket there and got through the hole, I should say, and got there. Just Smith fell forward.
I think that's Westover.
Okay.
It's hard to tell this.
Okay.
The way he's got his jersey from a 6 to a 0.
It looks like it's connecting.
Yeah.
High snap. Camerath, left side's going to wing one, and it's going to be dropped by Fent. Reese has a gun just like his dad.
Yeah, he throws the ball well. I mean, he's got zip on it. He has. I mean, even when he was playing as a sophomore, you could see the live arm. Coverage by Leo George there.
Working just inside the far hash with 9:37 left in the half. Watertown moving right to left on your 1430 ESPN dial. Pitch on the near side to Smith. Smith's going to cut it back upfield, has the 39, down to the 38.
Leo George and Remington Deals on the tackle.
And it'll be 3rd down and 6.
The 8th play of the drive for Watertown. It's been a game of long drives, long quick drives, though not much off the clock on these 8, 9, 10 play drives.
9 minutes left. Hand off to Smith again. Up the middle. He's got the 45 down to the, make that the 35 down to the 34.
Another pickup of 4 for Smith. Big 4th down here.
4th down and 2 from the 34-yard line. Camerath out of the gun. 3 wides as well. Camerath, left side, going to throw it, and it's complete over on the far side of the field. Brady Shower moves the chains, going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 22.
A nice little quick route on the comeback against Sweeney on that right side. Shower comes back to it, picks up a 1st down, and his first catch of the night.
8:16 left. Going to motion Kranz from right to left again. Watertown trying to answer. Handoff Smith, going to cut it back upfield, weave his way inside the 20 down to the 19.
Smith's going to come back out, and Schoberg's going to come in for him. Both backs for Watertown have done a pretty good job. They're over 100 yards on the ground.
Very un-Watertown-like, right? But maybe they saw something on film.
Yeah, again, a couple big banged-up guys in there, and Beaver Dam playing with that 3-man front.
Second down and 7. Motion Kranz from right to left again. Now why change what you're doing? Hand off again. That time it was going nowhere. Schoberg. Remington Deals came through.
Yeah, Deals playing in that nose tackle spot. Does a good job at getting low and getting into that backfield. It'd be a loss of 1 for Schoberg.
Third down and 8. Camrath got some time, fires a rocket, nearly intercepted by Avery Prewy. He was going the other way, Coach. He was going to house that one.
He made a great jump playing in that zone, and again, another quick comeback route to the slot receiver, and Prewy jumps it, nearly takes it. All right, a great read, though, sets up a 4th and 8. Another chance here for Beaver Dam to try to get off the field. Watertown's did a good job of picking these up.
Fourth down and 8. Camrat's going to throw. He's got plenty of time. Looking, he's going to fire it into the end zone. It's going to be knocked away on the play by Brock Mullenbach. And the Beavers hold on down.
Boy, Mullenbach drops in that zone nicely out of his kind of safety deep linebacker spot and gets a deflection on a ball that looked like it could have been completed. Mullenbach makes a huge play. A 13-play drive for Watertown that ends up with nothing.
So the Beavers have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Little pitch, shuffle pass on the near side to Keel, turns it upfield. Kyler runs right into Ryan Bergman again.
Beaver Dam came out really tight offensively there. Tried to get Keel around the outside off that little pop pass.
So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Handoff, Barnes got a hole again, runs right into Bergman again. It's going to be 3rd and about 4.
Man, that line's getting a little chippy out there.
6:06 left in the half. Big play for the Beavers here, up 14-7 late in this first half. Movement at the line of scrimmage, and that'll be a 1st down the easy way.
Boy, Eli's been so good at that this year, especially at times like that. Good hard count, picks up a 1st down.
Leo George wide to the left. Keel's going to move to the left side as well.
And Keel's got nobody with him in the slot.
Hand off to Barnes trying to get the corner, and he is going to get ripped down by Xavier Quintero. Gain of a couple.
A lot of confusion in the Watertown secondary there. Beaver Dam's been very heavy run as well tonight. 14 plays on the ground, only 3 through the air.
5:05 and counting. Play fake. Keel catches on the near side, breaks a tackle. He's not going to break a tackle. I thought he was going to slide right through. And Zach Scher made the tackle.
Yeah, I thought Kyler was going to break that one and just couldn't get free on that quick little bubble look. Again, that's the play that went for big one early on the first play for Beaver Dam in the game. Did Leo George, he broke a big one for 37 yards.
Third down and 8. Bryant's going to throw, going to heave it up over the top, and it's going to be nearly intercepted. Right there was Ryan Bergman and Zach Scher, and it'll be 4th down.
Well covered by Watertown. There really wasn't anywhere to go for Eli on that pass. Tried to hit Morrissey. Watertown was all over it. And the punter tonight with Jeffrey Freund out is going to be Cameron Mendoza.
So Mendoza's going to punt, and back to return the kick is Scher. Watertown's got 10 people up at the line of scrimmage, Coach. Off the side of his foot, and it's going to bounce at about the 45-yard line of Beaver Dam. Now they're going to mark it right at the 45, and that's where the Goslings will start 1st and 10 with 4:09 left.
Yeah, Cameron, I think, just rushed that a little bit. It was a little bit of a hurry. Probably saw the 10 guys on the line as well. Defensively, Beaver Dam's going to stay with that three-man front. Jarek Westover in the middle linebacker position.
4:09 left. Camrath moving to our right. Pitch to Schoberg. Right side, he's got nothing going on from behind. That was Remington Deals.
And then Aiden Root with a huge stick as well. Schoberg's having a hard time getting up.
Because Schoberg got hit from behind, you're right, and then he got hit.
That was a big hit from Root.
He's going to come off. Hopefully the young man's okay.
He's going to get checked out. No timeout here. Officials bringing him back on. Bring Cal Smith back into the game now for Schoberg.
All right, they'll have three wides to the near side. Camrath at the 45. Hand off to Smith. Can he turn it upfield? Smith's got some room again. He's going to get the first down. Across the 50 down to the 44-yard line. Move the chains for the Goslings.
Pick up a 12 for Smith. 6 carries for 30 yards for him tonight.
.315 and counting. Handoff right side, nothing going on right there. Smith got nice job. Who is that working off the blocker right there? Cameron. Mendoza worked, had a solid block on him. He just fought his way through and pulled down Smith with 3 minutes left here in the half. 14-7 Beaver Dam. Smith, I should say Reese Camrath going to throw, and then he gets sacked once again. Mendoza, the bull rush, and he flexes coming off the field.
I mean, he's a tough guy to block. If we've seen it time and time again this year of him beating off double teams. Boy, he got a pretty good spot. He's back a couple yards further than that.
So it's 3rd down and long. Got to get to the 34-yard line. 3 wides. The way Reese Camrath can throw, if you give him some time, he can convert this thing.
Yep.
Clock rolls under 2 minutes. Smith's going to move to the right. Camrath's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Has some time. Pressure coming. Gets hit as he throws. It's going to be incomplete. Well, they're going to throw the flag.
All right, a lot of time for Camrath back there to throw. Tries to hit Scher on a deep post. Yeah, they're going to get Boston Damon for pass interference.
Now that plays a role because it was 3rd and 15, Coach.
Yeah, so that's
that'll move
first down. I know that one was off a penalty, but Watertown's done a pretty good job of picking up 3rd and 4th and longs.
Mark it on the far hash. Smith cuts through.
Westover and Mullenbach and Mendoza on the tackle, but a pick up a 6 for Smith.
Clock winds at 1:25. Watertown Trying to punch one in here late. Another completion over the far side to Kranz, and that'll move the chains again to about the 22. 1:15 left.
It's the 11th first down for Watertown in the half.
Going to wind the clock now, and Watertown trying to milk this thing down. No, Beaver Dam will get the ball to start the second half. Play fake, Camrath again. Oh, that's intercepted. Brock Mullenbach, another near pick six as he slid. That was very Quay Walker-like in the opener against the Bears. Where I don't think Camrath saw him dropping back.
Right.
But he throws such a rocket of a ball.
Yep. Gets on you quick, especially as a defender. This, a huge momentum drive going into half for both teams. Watertown scores, they get all of it. Beaver Dam scores, they get all, or gets a stop, they get all the momentum.
49 seconds left. Camrath's going to throw again. Screen pass on the far side. That's going to be caught and dropped as Brady Shower with 42 seconds left. And Watertown's going to burn a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
You're going to give him. No, Watertown is not taking a timeout. They are going.
Going to let the clock roll. Coach Gruenwald checking in from Calgary in Alberta, Canada. Says, got to play some D. Go Beavers. Now Watertown takes a timeout. They're going to talk about it with 31 seconds left. Coach Gru. What else do we got going on here? It says it's Kai watching the game from China. That actually went to the other game that's going on tonight, Columbus and Edgewood. With 31 ticks left.
You talk about Watertown and their schedule. They've had a tough one. Oconomowoc and Nicolay in the early season. Two really good opponents in the Badger. They've played Sun Prairie West, lost 24-7. Beat Oregon 30-27. And then last week got, just like everybody else, got paced by Wanakee 69-7. Next week they have homecoming, and they get Mount Horeb at homecoming, who is ranked number 1 in D3, I believe.
Yeah, Watertown's schedule it wasn't very favorable this year, was it?
Then they go to Sun Prairie East the next week.
31 seconds left, 14-7. Beaver Dam. Camrath's going to throw. Here comes the pressure, gets a block. Reese still looking, heaves it into the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted by Avery Preewee. A diving catch in the end zone with 24 seconds left in the half.
I got to tell you, Wade, I was talking to Avery in class today, and I said, how many picks tonight? And he goes, at least one. So he's got that one. Big pick by Avery at the end of the half here in the end zone. Beaver Dam likely going to sit on this one and get into half with a one-score lead and a lot of momentum with the ball coming out second half.
The Beavers will have it at the 20. And it looks like they'll go in victory formation and just take a knee. You have a fake kneel down? This is Watertown Beaver Dam.
Absolutely.
I saw a guy do that for 99 yards. Nope, they're going to take the knee. And that will, they'll let the clock wind, and that's going to do it here to end the first half. Beaver Dam 14, Watertown 7. We're coming back with the halftime show in 30 seconds on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
If this heat has you realizing it's time to upgrade your home's air conditioning, don't waste another minute or another dollar on wasted energy. Call Surefire today to see how much you could save with a new, high-efficiency Lennox air conditioning system. Stay cool and stay calm, knowing Surefire is here for you with 24/7 customer service. Call us at 920-485-4883 or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits, including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The fun doesn't stop when the game clock hits 0. Celebrate your team's sweet victory at the Dump Bar and Grill in Cambria and tackle some mouth-watering appetizers, award-winning juicy burgers, or some crispy wings. The Dump Bar and Grill has it all. And with their newest Annex edition, enjoy more seating for all fans to gather. Satisfy your hunger and get to the Dump Bar and Grill in Cambria, your go-to spot for great food and good times. TheDumpBar.com, cheering on all our local student athletes.
Cheer! Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it's a commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Back at H.H. Durley Field Homecoming, 14-7. Beaver Dam leads, but if you look at the numbers, Coach, Watertown is dominating the stat sheet.
Yeah, they have. 39 offensive plays to Beaver Dam's 19. 185 yards of total offense for Watertown. 127 for Beaver Dam. For Watertown, Reese Camrath is 6 of 14 for 63 yards and that interception to end the half. On the ground, they have 122 yards on the ground. Owen Schoberg, 16 carries for 83 yards and a touchdown. Cal Smith has 8 for 39. Watertown's leading receiver is Landon Fent, 2 catches for 33. For Beaver Dam with 127 yards, Eli Bryant is 4 of 5 for 61 yards and a touchdown. Leo George, a 21-yarder. Leo's got 2 catches for 58. Kyler Keel, 2 catches for 3 yards. Josiah Barnes, 12 carries, 62 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Mendoza, 2 for 5.
Coach, you're honoring some great people here at halftime. Talk about the 4 gentlemen that are being honored.
I mean, I've worked with all 4 of them at one point or another. Coach Jim Fisher, former girls basketball coach here, coached for a really long time. Then went up and was a boys basketball coach at Melrose Mindoro for a little bit. Coach Jim Bramer, of course, is a player here on the 79 here. Coach Joe Loizo, high school baseball coach and Legion baseball coach, just another guy who just does a great job and was, not just tons of wins, but a lot of his players really respect him and talk so highly of him, and just does such a good job and with communicating with his former players, and just a great person. And then R.J. Shelton, who anybody who's seen Beaver Dam athletics over the last 15 years will know that R.J.'s maybe the best athlete to ever come out of this high school. Tremendous football player, just lightning electric. Ended up playing at Michigan State. Had a short time with the Minnesota Vikings, and then played in the CFL with the Ottawa Red Blacks. Was a 4-year starter for me on the basketball floor. As a 3-time all-conference player, 1,000-point scorer, also our leading all-time assist guy. And then was a 2-year letter winner with baseball and a 2-year letter winner in track. He won 12 letters in 4 different sports here. It's a neat group because for me personally, and I think for a lot of people around here, because it's also guys that have been fairly recent, and there's a lot of history that a lot of people know about these 4, and all 4 incredibly well-deserving people, and just a tremendous Hall of Fame class.
All right, we're going to sit back here for Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN, and we're going to take a listen to the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band here at halftime. And their performance right now on DDTV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
A celebration of female musicians. The band is under the direction of Colin Galitz and Kyle Henriksen. Drum majors are Samantha Davis, Grace Espinoza, and Lindsay Mangan. Our color guard captain is Natalie Meyer. Our music this evening includes iconic selections from Pat Benatar, Whitney Houston, and Katy Perry. Our opening selection is Hit Me With Your Best Shot. This song was recorded by American rock singer Pat Benatar in 1980, was released as the second single from her second album, Crimes of Passion, which became her biggest selling album. It reached number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
countries, including Australia, Italy, Germany, and the UK. In the U.S., we became Houston's fourth consecutive touchdown and have certified 7 times with sales of over 7 billion pounds. I want to dance with somebody.
Coach Ladrin. What a great job by the Beaver Dam High School marching band, right?
Yeah, great job by them in front of a absolutely packed house.
Boy, the band was sitting here, and as soon as the band left, the seats filled up almost to capacity.
Yeah, there's so many people here tonight. We got people down the sidelines and people up on the hill. People just looking for a seat.
No, it's great to see. Obviously, team's 4-1 right now, so there's a little buzz in the community. They haven't been 4-1 since 2011, I think it was. In that year, RJ was here then, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That was his junior year.
Yeah, and then you add on homecoming and you add on Watertown, and it's a recipe to pack the place for sure.
No, it is. So it's been a good time so far. 14-7, Beaver Dam leads. Hey, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is proud to offer their Board of Education meetings on their YouTube page, bdusd.org. You can watch the one from last Monday night where they took a donation from the Leave Your Legacy Foundation, $125,000, moving the process forward, Coach, to finally get lights at the baseball diamond.
Boy, that's fantastic. I think the opportunity to host bigger events, to host tournaments, to host regional and Legion state competitions and sectional high school competitions and even bigger youth events could bring a huge amount of money into the community. I think it's a great investment and a great thing, which is already a beautiful field up there.
Yeah, it's going to be great. They're almost guaranteed, talking to Jeff Eberly, they're going to get a state league. The moment we have lights, they will host the State Legion tournament. And we were talking about that. That State Legion runs forever.
It does.
It's like a 6, 7, sometimes 8-day event.
Yeah.
That you're going to have. That people have to stay in hotel rooms.
Yeah, because it's 8 teams and it's double elimination, and so you've got. And they're not going to play all through the day. They play at night on the week, especially on the weekdays, and so you've got all these days that they've got to cover up for it. Yeah.
And they only let you play, a couple, one game a day, maybe two.
Right.
That's why, didn't you have a Legion up in Wausau where there's no hotel rooms? They had to come there back. They went from Friday to Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like I said. I mean, it's a great opportunity for our community and economically to have it.
Well, Beaver Dam leads 14-7. But incidentally, going back, if you go to dailydodge.com, the sports tab, there's an interview with Coach Nate Wilkie talking about the importance of what getting lights to Beaver Dam is. A great chat with Coach Wilkie. But here, 14-7. We're going to come back in 3 minutes with the second half. Beaver Dam leads 14-7 here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN and Homecoming.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Knightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Knightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
Make adventure happen during the Jeep Adventure Days event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed offering $5,000 off the most awarded SUV ever, our flagship Grand Cherokee. Looking for a smaller, more budget-friendly SUV? Take 10% off the Grand Cherokee's Mini-Me, the 2023 Jeep Compass. And we didn't forget about our Ram truck buyers, $10,000 off select brand new Bighorn Crew Cabs. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam. We are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
If this heat has you realizing it's time to upgrade your home's air conditioning, don't waste another minute or another dollar on wasted energy. Call Surefire today to see how much you could save with a new, high-efficiency Lennox air conditioning system. Stay cool and stay calm knowing Surefire is here for you with 24/7 customer service. Call us at 920-485-4883 or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Getting ready for the second half, Coach Ladrin. 14-7 Beaver Dam. That was a big stop at the end of the half, wasn't it? Huge pick by Prewy.
Yeah, huge. Beaver Dam's had to, we mentioned a couple times this year, kind of a bend but don't break, and we've had a couple of those tonight. And, big stop. But now here's your opportunity, right? You get the ball coming out, chance to get two-score lead. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over here and give Watertown a chance to tie this up. Big possession coming up.
Beavers, if you're just joining us, scored on their first possession after holding Watertown, and then Watertown matched the score, and Beaver Dam marched right back down and got a touchdown in that first quarter. We sit at 14-7, and here we are.
Yeah, we were thinking shootout here big time in that first quarter, and all of a sudden no scores there in the second quarter.
So we'll see if what kind of adjustments Coach Lindy's defense makes. You know, they're getting gashed. So what was the rushing totals for Watertown?
Yeah, Watertown's got 122 yards on the ground. Schoberg's got 16 carries for 83. Cal Smith 8 for 39. Now Schoberg went out with an injury at the end, near the end of the first half. We'll see if he comes back. But yeah, I mean, 122 yards on the ground. Beaver Dam only 66. Wouldn't have thought that coming into tonight.
Not at all. Davis Cashin going to kick off, and they're going to kick it short. And Leo George, he lets go. Let's keel that one. Let it go right by. Picked up by Prewy at the 10. Avery spins through one tackle. Avery to the near side. Can he get the corner? Oh, he went inside. If Avery goes outside, there's a little bit of room right there. But tackle was made on the play by Tucker Pretrick. He had some room to the outside, Coach. I thought maybe the cut with the misplayed ball that the coverage they all went to one side and bunched up.
You tend to see that, right? When, they get a goofy play like that, like a botched ball or whatever, and guys start to crowd that middle. But all in all, not a bad job of getting it back to the 21 for Beaver Dam here in the first down.
They'll work it off the near hash at the 20-yard line. Double wide receivers to the near side, which is the short side of the field. Eli Bryant. Hand off to Barnes up the middle. Josiah Barnes busted to the outside. He's at the 30, 35. Got ripped down from behind at the 40-yard line. Josiah. We talked about him. Obviously Gabe Clack gets all the headlines. Any other year, any other team, he's probably been the featured back from the start.
Yeah, I agree. And we talked about last week how it probably going to take him a few carries to get kind of in a groove. We saw a big second half from him last week. He's off to a nice start tonight. 13 carries for 81 yards for Josiah.
First down for the Golden Beavers. Moving to our right. Keel's going to motion from left to right, and we had movement on the line for BD.
That's the first scrimmage penalty for Beaver Dam tonight. Really pretty clean game by both teams. Only 4 penalties total. One was the big pass interference call.
Yeah, I was talking with Calvin, who's the Watertown football Twitter guy, and I was talking last year. We had so many personal fouls last year. This year I said, Beaver Dam's been pretty clean. Hand off to Barnes. He's going to cut it back up the middle. Josiah, look at that hard running, and he got hit from behind, still on his feet. Josiah Barnes up to the 46-yard line. Wow.
I mean, you're right. Just kept moving his feet. Ended up getting a little help from Xavier Quintero, who hits him from behind and gives Josiah a burst, picks up 11 yards.
Mark it on the near hash, just shy of the 50 at the 46-yard line. George and Keel wide to the right for the Golden Beavers. Hand off to Mendoza, going to break it to the outside with the stiff arm. Cameron, another one, got Bulldog down at the 50. And you.
I think that's got to be a first down, doesn't it?
Yeah, going to mark it on the 50. Move the chains, coach. There we got the signal. And Beaver Dam going to Sun Prairie West next week, coach. You're going to have the night off, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be off that night.
But we got to fill in.
We get a guest.
Can we announce who's the guest?
I think we can.
Mark DiStefano, last time he was on was the playoff game at De Pere when you had to get COVID.
Yeah.
The week of the playoffs.
I had to get COVID. I like that.
Ball at the 50. Bryant, as the Beavers move to their left. Hand off to Barnes, trying to break it to the outside. Josiah just doesn't go down. Man, he got pulled from behind by Bergman, who's had a heck of a day for Watertown. But it took the cavalry to come and pull down Josiah.
Well, Josiah is a strong kid, at 5'8", 180. It just, that low center of gravity makes it tough, for to bring him down with just one guy, and does a good job of keeping his feet.
So it'll be second down and 10. Clock winds, 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 14-7 Beaver Dam over rival Watertown. The 101st meeting between the squads. 101 times. Bryant going to roll to his right, looking. He's going to heave it for Keel, who makes the catch as a flag on the play. Came down at the line of scrimmage. Could that be a hold on the rollout, Coach?
Yeah, it could be. The good, quick play would be a pickup of about 6.
Flag came out as Bryant was rolling. Let's wait and see what the call is. They're going to call ineligible downfield. Okay.
Wow. Let's see who that was. And certainly a miscue there for Beaver Dam, as that's a designed rollout.
We'll mark it on the far hash now, 2nd and 15 here at H.H. Durley Field homecoming. Hand off to Barnes. Look at Josiah slid through one tackle, and then I think he lost his footing on the cutback, and it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, tough spot. The offensive line here has to hold up here. Give Eli Bryant some time.
So it'll be 3rd down and 13. Sports at dailydodge.com. Coach, I apologize. I haven't been going to the email very much today. Been into this thing.
Well, and it's been a quick-paced game.
Yeah. Haven't had a lot of time. 3 wide receivers got single coverage on the near side. Bryant, they're going to go the other way. Keel on the pass. He catches it on the slot. And he will get to the 48, but it's going to be 4th and long. I think they're going to send the punt unit out. Yes, they will.
Right, just a little bubble there on this near side, and Kyler was one tackle away from breaking it again, but Watertown's tackling has been pretty solid tonight.
Scher is going to stand back at his 15-yard line. High snap up over the top of Mendoza. Cameron, can he pick it up? And he got the kick off.
Nice job, Cam.
At least got it off, and it's going to be caught at the 50-yard line right there by Christian Robles. Maybe not the smartest thing to do in traffic, but it worked out for Watertown.
Wow, Beaver Dam almost got a huge break. Robles there's a Beaver Dam guy right there.
There was like 10 Beaver Dam guys right there, and he made the catch in traffic. And Watertown catches a break here down 14-7. They're going to get it at the Beaver Dam 48.
Nice play by Cameron just to get rid of it.
So the Beaver D is going to see if they're up to the task here again. Handoff going to go to, good to see Schoberg back in there. He got pulled down.
Root does a nice job of getting in early. And it's Deals and George on the tackle.
Melissa and Paul DeVries decided to come out to the game tonight after sitting at home the first few home games. You probably heard Melissa at halftime during the band talking. Glad they could come out to the game today, support the football team. Second down and 9 from the 47. Shotgun. Camrath fires one on the near side. It's going to be caught and dropped by Kranz. He had it, and Aiden Root was there, and then who cleaned it up? Westover?
Westover and Root. Mullenbach does a nice job of helping Kranz up after that big hit.
Paul DeVries wore a Minnesota sweatshirt here today. Not sure what he's doing there. It's like the Wilkies. What are they doing letting the kid go to the University of Minnesota? You know Paul or Melissa, please email or text them right now. Say, what are you doing with the upside down motion W? 7:04 left, third down and 8 from the Beaver Dam 47-yard line. Watertown moving left to right on your 1430 ESPN radio dial. Camrath out of the shotgun, loaded to the left. Here comes the pressure, missed a hold right there. Camrath's going to get out of there on the right side. He's going to throw it up across the field. It's going to be caught on the right side at the 20-yard line. They totally missed a hold on the far side of the field. How did they not see that?
Parker Stotts got held. He got around that right end, got held up, and now it's going to be a 27-yard pickup.
Wow. Stotts was, as Camrath came out, Stotts' shoulder pad, I think, came out of the jersey. Wow. Watertown catches a break. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Camrath's going to throw, near side, got some time, heaves it to the corner. Oh, it's nearly picked off and then nearly caught by Fent. Who had a huge game last year when these two teams played. Landon Fent had 6 catches for 133 yards and 2 tutties.
Great job by Aiden Root. Get out there and make the deflection. Back of that play, great pass rush by Parker Stotts.
Second down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Schulberg stands to the left of Camrath. Again, Kranz motions left to right. High snap, handoff to Schulberg again. He's going to turn up field, and the tackle is going to be made for the Golden Beavers by Gavin Vitens.
Nice job of Vitens getting down the line of scrimmage and making a play.
My wife Crystal checking in from the Oklahoma City airport says, go Beavers. Delayed, she's going to get back into town like at 3 a.m., at least into Madison. 6 minutes left here. Hopefully this one's done by then. Camrath again looking at the bench. Under 6 minutes left here in this third quarter. Play fake, Camrath up over the middle. He get fired at the Fent inside the 10, near the goal line, near the end zone. Did he get in? Touchdown, Watertown. 19-yard pass. Camrath to Fent.
I mean, you hate to draw back to the no penalty call. It's a huge no penalty call. Caps up a 6-play, 48-yard drive for Watertown.
Extra point is up, and it is good with 5:44 left in the third. We're all square at 14. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The teams at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service are growing and adding service technicians and auto lube technicians. Work in a clean shop environment with a fun and friendly team that is committed to excellence and customer satisfaction. Competitive pay based on experience, full benefits including health, dental, 401k. Join the growing team at Beaver Dam and Mayville Tire and Service. Find full job postings on Facebook or visit either location to submit your resume.
As we come back, Watertown, coach, on the radio side. You saw it on DDTV. Came with the onside kick, and they covered it.
Watertown's done that quite a bit this year. Beaver Dam wasn't fooled. It just bounced off our up man, and Watertown's got the ball back.
All of a sudden, Old Lady momentum sitting on the Gosling side. Tied up at 14. Hand off to Schoberg, left side. You're going to follow some tacklers, some potential tacklers, and get by him down to the 45, get him maybe the 44 or the 43. Remington Deals made the tackle. Now your defense really has to show up.
Yeah, and it's, they start at the Beaver Dam 47. It's to start this drive, and they just started from the 48, so it's another short field, and the defense has to respond.
Second down and 6. 14-14 homecoming here, Beaver Dam and Watertown. Camrath taking his time. Going to move Kranz from left to right. Somebody moved early again. They're going to get the flag that time. Exploding off early on the left side was a Brody Wood. So I was looking at the roster for Watertown. 4 and 5 are Xavier Quintero and Xavier Martinez. Then I scroll down 61 and 63, Brody Wood and Brody Glazick. Xavier, and I think Watertown leads the Badger in Xavier's. There's 3 on the roster. I think that's a stat. Does Jamie Kep keep that stat? They lead the Badger and Xavier's on their team. Second down and 11 right now. Camrath's going to throw. Here comes the pressure from Vitance. Camrath steps up, got something, heaves it over the middle again, and it's going to be caught. Boy, Scher again makes the catch, and Camrath throws it so hard that it just hits the guys in the chest, and it sticks.
Yeah, you almost have to catch it because it's just that's where it is. And Camrath does a good job of stepping up in the pocket there. Pick up a 16 and a first down.
4:27 left in the third, tied at 14. Again, the defense made the big play at the end of the half, getting the interception in the end zone. Smith's going to stand to the right of Camrath. They're moving to our right. Hand off to Smith again up the middle. He's got a big hole again. He's going to get tackled by Mullenbach, a gain of about 5.
Well, he's going to get a good spot. It's going to be
happy homecoming, go Beavers.
6.
Maddie Ladrin says she's poolside. This is poolside entertainment for her. Second down and 7. Play fake. Camera at the right side. Throws it up, and it's going to be caught over there again by Schauer. Breaks the tackle. Going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Watertown.
It's going to be a pickup of 15. Nice ball over the outstretched hands of Sweeney.
Is that hold at a 3rd down, Coach, that they missed?
Yep, it was.
3:43 left. Pitch to Smith on the near side. He's got nothing. Vitance, and on the near side, Aiden Root collapsed that one. Going to lose about 4.
Root's had a nice game. He's been kind of all over the place tonight.
So 2nd down.
Beavers need a big play here.
Smith wide to the left. Got to get some pass rush, don't they? Yeah, but they're not rushing, obviously everybody with camera, play fake. Here comes Mendoza, left side. Pressure's going to come and a throw, and he overshoots Schauer. Mendoza beat a guy again and nearly got to, I almost called him Benji, but nearly got to Reese. I mentioned last year, the first father-son that made me feel old when I called Benji's games back in the late 90s at Mayville High School. Now all of a sudden I'm calling Reese's games. He's the first one in the tree in my old age. And I'm coming up in my 30th year of this fall is my 30th year, I think. 1993. September was the first college game I ever called. So Benji was there a few years later at Mayville. 3rd down and 14 from the 15. And it looks like Benji Camrath's going to take a timeout, and we'll keep it right here, Coach, with 3:04 left in the third. It's another huge play. Did you watch? You like to watch the kickers. What'd you see?
Cashin's a good kicker.
Yeah.
He made the one a couple weeks ago, late in the game to win the game against Oregon. He's pretty solid. He's got a pretty solid leg. I would say this is well within his range. I think this timeout actually benefits Beaver Dam. It's a tired defense out there. They could use a little bit of a rest here. I think this one benefits Beaver Dam.
Did you see how that game ended? Did you look at the play-by-play on that?
I did not.
So Watertown scored with 44 seconds left to tie the game. And then Oregon had the football, and a kid was in the open field, and he dropped the football when he tried to cut back. And Watertown picked it up, and then they ran a play to get within field goal range. They went to kick it on first down, and it was a bad snap. Reese Camrath picked it up and threw it out of bounds. Oregon thought they'd win, but no, it was only first down. Then they got the second chance with 2 seconds left and banged it home.
Wow, what a smart play.
Benji Camrath told me it was just gutty performance by his squad to get a victory here. Let's see if the Beaver Dam defense can be gutty here. 3rd and 14 from the 15 on the near hash. Here comes the pressure. Camrath down he goes! Gavin Vitens! The rush on the far side. That's going to push him out of field goal range, Coach.
Wow. Great rush, untouched by Vitens. He gets his second sack of the season. Couldn't come at a better time. Watertown's going to keep their offense on the field for what is essentially a 4th and goal. And they can get a first down at the 2. But it's going to be from the 25-yard line.
Got that? See the timeout. I'm sure they called that up in the huddle, the defensive huddle, on that timeout, Coach.
Well, and again, quick breather, right? Beaver Dam been out there pretty much the whole quarter defensively. I think it benefited Beaver Dam.
Here we go. 4th and 24 from the 25. And we're going to get a timeout called by Watertown, and we'll keep it right here.
Watertown didn't like the look that Beaver Dam came out, and you could see Cameron Kranz pointing to the secondary and then looking at Coach Camrath, something they didn't like in that safety's position, forcing another timeout here for Watertown.
So the Beavers just need a stop in some capacity here with 2:16 left in the third. 14-14. Aiden Root doing a good job on camera here today. I should say Aiden Voigt. Aiden Root, if he's doing camera.
He'd be doing everything tonight then, because he's had Root's done a nice job on the field. If he's out here doing the camera too, I'd be impressed.
Here we go. 4th down and 24 from the 25-yard line. Working right in the middle of the field. Smith stands to the right of Camrath. He's going to throw. They dialed up the pressure again. Camrath being flushed. Still looking. Heaves it near the end zone. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Shower.
Wow. He was, Camrath, very close to being over the line of scrimmage, but I think he stayed behind it. What a pass. Only place where Shower could catch it. 25-yard touchdown.
Here comes the extra point. It's good. 2:08 left in the third. 21-14 Watertown, coming back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The fun doesn't stop when the game clock hits 0. Celebrate your team's sweet victory at the Dump Bar and Grill in Cambria and tackle some mouth-watering appetizers, award-winning juicy burgers, or some crispy wings. The Dump Bar and Grill has it all. And with their newest Annex edition, enjoy more seating for all fans to gather. Satisfy your hunger and get to the Dump Bar and Grill in Cambria, your go-to spot for great food and good times. TheDumpBar.com, cheering on all our local student athletes.
2:08 left in this third quarter. Watertown on top, 21-14. Coach, you tip your cap to Reese Camrath there, don't you? Another onside kick. It's a high bounce, and Aiden Root is going to pick it up, and he'll field it at the 42.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum builder on the onside kick after that touchdown, and Camrath has started to heat up a little bit. He's connected on 5 of his last 7, and they've all been pretty big plays. Beaver Dam now really has to answer. Came out their first 2 drives and scored fairly easily and hasn't been able to put 8 points on since.
The work off the far hash, trailing. Beaver Dam hasn't trailed many times this season, and the Sun Prairie East game, and that's been it, hasn't it?
Yep.
Bryant, play fake to the near side. He had Leo George going to throw it up. Leo on the right side makes the catch at the 20-yard line. Leo over his shoulder, and the Beavers have it. 1st and 10 in Watertown territory. King George right there.
38-yard pickup. I mean, an absolutely beautiful ball by Eli and an even better catch by Leo George. A play they absolutely needed to have.
They'll work it off the near hash with 1:41 left. Who said this wasn't going to be a wild one, Coach? Hand off to Barnes, right side. Josiah going to get to the 18-yard line, and he's going to get pulled down. Ryan Bergman again.
And Josiah, it's going to be looks like a cramp as Eli's trying to stretch it out for him.
It's like kids now just handle it themselves. Jason Siccone's like, come on, that's my job.
And that makes things interesting, too, because now they probably put Mendoza as the deep back and Westover as that up man. And that's not a look that they've had very much this year. Mendoza's been so good blocking that they lose a little bit of that there.
$1:24 left. Again, they're trying to stretch that thing out for Josiah.
I mean, it's interesting. We haven't had, you mentioned it not being down very much, but also just not having the ball very much. My stat sheet for Watertown is like completely filled, and it's wide open for Beaver Dam. And just the amount of plays has been significantly in Watertown's favor. It's 39-19 at halftime, and it's significantly more now.
They're still working on Josiah.
Plays are 56-31 in favor of Watertown.
They're still, did both legs cramp up there? Brock Lindy went and just took a quick peek, and then he left right away, so.
But the Brewers putting the beat down on the Marlins 16-1 tonight.
They could clinch a playoff spot with the victory. The Cubs won, so they'll wait till tomorrow for the division. Barnes is up. Beavers will have it 2nd down and 8, trailing 21-14 late in the third quarter. Gonna motion Keel from left to right. Play fake. Bryant's gonna throw again, looking for George, and they're gonna go underneath, and it's intercepted. Intercepted on the play by Ryan Bergman, and
Bergman's had a big night all over the place on the defensive side.
He had Leo on the up top there, Coach, again in the corner.
Yep.
With 1:18 left. Eli just underthrew that a little bit.
Just a touch, yep. You give credit to Bergman and the Watertown defense, and now this is gut check time. It really, first one we've had all year for this defense, or they really have to get a stop.
First and 10 for Watertown at the 11-yard line. Their own 11-yard line, up 21-14. Camerath, hand off to Schoberg again up the middle, and he's going to cross the 20-yard line, still on his feet, spun through a tackle to the 25.
That's going to put him over 100 yards. 21 carries for 102. Ever needed a big play, it's right now on this drive.
Under a minute to go here in the third. They had movement there. Hand off to Schoberg again, and he's going to roll his way across the 30 up to the 32. Maybe he left a little bit early there, Coach. See if Watertown's going to run another play here. We're going to let this thing wind down.
Sure, they're asking the official where the play clock's at.
And they're going to say, we're going to let this thing wind down.
Yep.
We're going to head to the fourth quarter. Watertown leads on Beaver Dam's homecoming 21-14. Coming back with the fourth quarter in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Fourth quarter, 21-14, Watertown with the football. Schoberg's going to get tackled from behind on second down and short. It'll be third down and short.
Nice job by the defense there. No gain. Need a play here. Need a big one.
Third down and a couple. Watertown at their own 32-yard line. Movement again there. Schoberg's going to get the first down. Coach, he's leaving before the snap of the football. He's taking a step back where he's.
Yep.
He's moving before the ball is snapped. Or else he's timing it perfectly.
Yeah, Beaver. I mean, this is a stunned crowd, and it's a stunned Beaver Dam sideline. It need to get some life here.
Working on the far hash. Clock winds, 60 seconds gone here in the fourth. Camerath's going to throw again, heaves it long again. Boston Damon on the coverage, and that's going to be incomplete as he was running stride for stride with Shear.
Really, really good coverage by Boston there. Really nice job.
So it'll be second down and 10. .55 left in the fourth. Camerath again working out of the shotgun. Reese pitch to the right side. Schoberg again, and he's going to get stood up flag on the play. Ball is, I thought the ball was loose. I thought Mohenbach came out of there with it, didn't you? I'm like, I didn't hear the whistle, and I see number 2 like a bolt of lightning. You're going to get a hold, and that's going to send him back. That's a question here, Coach. 3rd and 10 or 2nd and 20 with Camria's arm?
Well, I think it's 3rd and 8.
It's going to be 3rd and 8?
Yeah, but the hold happened at the line of scrimmage. I think you take him back.
Okay.
It's 2nd and 20.
Beavers trail 21-14 here in the 4th quarter. Work off the far hash, again 3 wides. Camrath again looks over the defense. Kranz motions right to left. Here comes the pressure again. The out pattern's caught by Scher, and he's going to get hit. Did he drop it? No, incomplete. Nice hit by Boston Damon. Also over there for BD was Braden Strakota, and it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, nice job. Good coverage there. Good hit. That's a long, long pass all the way across from the other hash. Beaver Dam does a nice job of tracking it. Huge play.
Working off the far hash, 3rd and 20 from the 27. Camrath got some time. Here comes the pressure. Going to tuck it. He's going to throw it long, and he's going to overshoot Scher. It's 4th down, and the Beaver D holds.
Ooh, that's a big hold. Big hold. That was huge. And it's interesting, too, because it's a 7-point lead, right? So you've got, if we can punch one in, you've got Parker Blank kicking tonight, the JV kicker, with Jeffrey Freund being out injured, and could come down to something like that.
Look how deep Scher is on the punt, Coach. He's 20 yards behind, it seems like. Low snap. Here comes some pressure, and he's going to get a high kickoff. Fair catch called for by Prewy at the 45-yard line. And that's where the Beavers will start 1st and 10 with 10:17 left, trailing 21-14. Big drive of the game right here for BD.
Tough catch by Prewy in that situation. High, end over end, in the middle of traffic. Good concentration there to catch that one.
Working off the far hash, and they'll work with Mendoza next to Bryant. Eli's going to throw, some pressure coming. Fires is going to be caught over there by Kyler Keel at the 40-yard line, knocked out of bounds. That's the Goslings' 39-yard line. Move the chains for the Golden Beavers with 10:10 left.
I love that call by Coach Lindy. Give Eli a nice, safe throw. Easy pickup.
Keel and George wide to the left. Westover's in the backfield now with Mendoza. Bryant going to throw the screen on the far side. It's going to be caught by Keel, and he gets hit. Loss of 1.
And
Sloan Kellen made the hit.
Outside of that first bubble that they hit for a long one, Beaver Dam's had a hard time getting anything going on any of the other ones. Watertown's been ready for it.
2nd down and 11. They'll work off the far hash again, moving to our right, getting late here. 4th quarter, Beavers trail by 7. Bryant's rolling to his right, coming back to Mendoza. He overshoot. That was set up for 6 right there, Coach.
Yeah, and he had a blocker ahead of him. He had Colton Lemon out ahead. If that's completed, Cameron's going to go for a while.
3rd down. Yeah, they had that set up. Just a little bit of pressure coming from that side where Eli had to loft it a little bit higher than he wanted to.
You see Josiah Barnes still out trying to work out cramps here on the sideline. Third
down and 11 with 9:27 left. And we're going to get Beaver's going to have to burn a timeout because they had an alignment issue with 9:27 left. We'll keep it right here. Are you in 4-down territory yet, Coach?
Yeah, I think
so.
so. Yeah, I think so. Watertown's been able to move the ball all night. And granted, with 21 points, but they've been able to run it and they've been able to pick up first downs. You're inside the. If it's 4th and 11, I don't know, maybe not, but if they get 5 or 6 here, I think they go for it on 4th.
Well, let's see. Coach Lindy has a creative mind. Maybe they can pull something out of the hat here, Coach.
Yeah, and they got I think they're stretching out Leo George down there too, and some guys dealing with some cramps.
Leo's trying to work his own out of there. They'll put it on the far hash, right on the 40. You got to get to the 29-yard line to move the chains with 9:27 left on homecoming. Leo is trying to work out those cramps in the calves, it looks like. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Bryant out of the shotgun, rolling to his right again. Here comes the pressure.
Keel.
There's a flag on the play. They've got Keel, and he fell down, but this is coming back anyway, Coach. Going to get a hold on the Beavers on the backside.
Okay, so what does Watertown do here? Do they put them at 4th and 11, or do they go 3rd and long?
They had him.
Yeah, Keel was open.
Benji's going to say decline it, and Beaver's going to go for it, you think? You got to, don't you?
I think so.
They'll decline. It'll be 4th down. The offense going to stay out. They've been getting pressure. Kron's on the backside's been getting open on that rollout.
Yep.
He's been free, and Eli's been able to outrun him. 4th and 11 from the 40. Watertown's made a big play late in the downs. Let's see if Beaver Dam's got one in their back pocket. Fully loaded pistol. Bryant's going to throw. Has some time. Here comes the pressure. Got flags on the play again. He's going to chuck it to the end zone. Leo George is going to go up, and he's going to get defended, but this is going to be another hold on Beaver Dam, and Eli Bryant saying he called the face guard on the other end.
Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering, too. That looked like the same pass interference call that was called on Boston Damon early in the game. Defender didn't make a play on the ball.
So Watertown holds. They'll get it 1st and 10 at the 40 with 9:11 left. So it'll be 1st down for the Goslings.
Now the defense has to answer again here.
Beavers have 2 timeouts left. Watertown's only got 1 according to the scoreboard. Does that sound about right,
Yeah,
Coach?
because they called the 2 on that last drive.
Schoberg stands to the left of Camerath. Watertown team's been resenting another flag on the play.
Movement.
They call it on. They call it on the end on the near side or on Schoberg?
I think it's on Schoberg.
Because he's left a split second early.
He for sure left early on that one.
That'll cost him 5. They'll work off the far hash, 21-14. Watertown leads. Camerath hands off to Schoberg again. He's going to get back not quite to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down at about 11. Prewe came out along with Mullenbach.
Beaver Dam has changed. 4 guys up front now.
High snap, screen on the near side to Scher. Going to make the catch at the 40, and he's going to knock that out of bounds at the 45. It's going to be 3rd down at about 5.
Nice tackle by Boston Damon. Well blocked on this side. Damon steps up and makes a play.
Scher got out of bounds. There's 8:40 left, so you're not, looking at the clock yet, but that still makes a big difference. It's 3rd and 5 from their own 45-yard line. 3rd and 5. Camrath out of the shotgun. Looking, fires, is caught by Fent. Boy, Camrath puts it right on the money. That's why college, that's why he's going to play at the next level, Coach.
Yep. He's got a good arm.
He hits small windows.
Yep.
That'll move the chains with 8:35 left.
And he's dealt with a lot of heat throughout the season on a pass rush, but tonight that line has done a nice job of holding up.
Couple of wide receivers with 8:16 left. Schulberg stands to the right of Camrath. He moved again. That time his feet didn't move, though, just his upper body. But does that count, though, Coach, or not? His feet are planted?
Yeah.
Gain of about 5 down to the 40. Under 8 minutes left. Watertown team came to play today. I mentioned they've had a tough schedule early on.
Yeah, they have.
With Oconomowoc, Nicolay, Sun Prairie West, Wanakee. Hand off again, Schulberg, and he's going to move the chains again as Vitent's trying to rip the football out. I think that'll move the chains for another first down.
Yeah, and if you told me that coming into the game that they would have a running back carry 27 times, approaching 30 here. But again, it's a pretty nice adjustment by Watertown, and they've been successful on the ground.
Clock is stopped still. Now it's moving again. First down. Watertown can salt this thing away. Schulberg on the right side, and he's flag on the play. Mullenbach makes the tackle. They're going to get a hold there as Mendoza just got belly flopped down. That's going to be a hold here. Now, you have to get a stop here, don't you, Coach? Now put him in 1st and 20?
Yeah, for sure. It has to happen here. Again, what you worry about is that quick strike ability of Watertown. But also, if they put it in the air, there's an opportunity for the defense to make a play. Beaver Dam has missed a couple of interception opportunities. They've got one tonight.
They had one, which a couple of could have been pick 6 opportunities.
Yep.
Here's Camrath going to throw. Here comes Vitens. Oh, Camrath's going to step out. Got some time, heaves it over the middle, and short hopped it looking for Scher. That time the pocket was collapsing. The clock will stop with 6:57 left. It'll be 2nd down and 20.
Well, and he's lucky he short hopped that one, because I think if that's at Scher, that's an interception. Beaver Dam had 4 guys around Scher.
Couple of wide receivers. And Beaver Dam led 14-7 at the half. And Watertown has put 2 scores on the board here. Schulberg. Loaded to the left of Camrath, and Benji's not happy with what he saw, and he looks at his staff, and he burned his last time out with 6:57 left. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, 6:57 left. As you said, Wade, Watertown's final timeout, which, with the way they get up to the line of scrimmage and then they look at the coach and they make adjustments, that could be a factor down the stretch here, too, without having a timeout to go to.
Well, bottom line is Beaver's got to get a stop. Watertown, if they move the chains one more time, they can really salt this thing down.
Yep. I'm surprised, even after the penalty, they didn't come out with a run and get the clock running again.
So mark it on the near side hash. Football Friday night coming your way at 9:30. Chuck Freeman and Dan Pfeiffer, scores and highlights from across the state. Shotgun, 3 wides. Single to the near side. Motioning Kranz again from left to right. Camrath, play fake on the that was another opportunity for the Beavers as they were trying to split the D, and the throw was short. If that throw wasn't short, another chance for the Beavers, and there's a lot of room to run. It's 3rd down with 6:53 left.
Again, surprised they don't run the ball and get the clock running a little bit. Beaver Dam will take it.
Third down and 20 in the fourth quarter. Watertown trying to spoil the Golden Beavers' homecoming here, leading 21-14. Camrath, here comes Vitance. Here comes Vitance. Vitance trying to dive for him. Camrath gets out. Camrath is over the line of scrimmage.
Way over the line.
It's over the line of scrimmage. The flag is going to go, and that's coming back. Both flags came down. Illegal forward pass. Camrath, Reese knew that as well. Both officials on the side threw it, and that's going to be yardage and loss of down, isn't it?
Yep.
The Beavers going to get the football back with 6:44 left. It's an illegal forward pass. He was over the line of scrimmage.
So it's a because it was incomplete.
Okay, so
it must be declined penalty, and maybe it's not a loss of down then. Not like a intentional grounding.
I don't know what the question would be here because it was way over the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think the question is it loss of down and yardage, or is it just a yardage penalty? I think it's a loss of down and yardage. Well, look at where they have the down marker still there. Look at where Watertown's setting up the punt.
See, they're expecting the yardage penalty, aren't they? Yeah, because that's the case, right? Because they know it's going to be 10 yards, right?
Where are the officials going?
Now they're going to bring everybody in.
I mean, I'm 95% sure that's a yardage and down penalty.
Yeah, he was clearly over by about 3 or 4 yards, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, clearly over. They're deciding what to do with it. Are they saying
it was complete?
Complete down where the back judge is.
So they're going to, it's illegal forward pass. It is a loss of down. See, Coach, we're not as dumb as we look, are we?
Yeah, see?
No, so it's, that's the right call. Yeah, that's the.
Wow. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So it's fourth down at the 35-yard line.
So why is it only like a 1-yard penalty?
Either way, they're punting.
Oh, why is it a 1-yard penalty?
You're right. Good snap. Here comes the pressure. Kick is off. Big kick. Oh, and they called a fair catch at the 7-yard line. And did Leo George?
No.
There's now a flag on the play. Now we're getting another flag on the play. I wasn't looking at what happened after the kick came.
It's a block.
Oh, they called an illegal. Okay, so what happened was
send it back.
Yeah, you're right. I would because you have it inside the 10. Send it back again.
Repunt it.
Yeah, make them kick it again, right?
So the question is, can you take it? Can you take it off the reception? Although that's still only put it at the 7. Punt.
Down Beaver Dam, right? They were addressing that to you, Coach. That wasn't me, was it? When you're talking about not as dumb as they look?
You guys be careful because all your kids play for me. So you guys all be nice and yell at him.
And they're going to make him kick it again. Yeah. Benched.
See, that's what we're talking about.
Rhodey, benched.
There you go.
Okay, now it's gonna go back to the 45 of Watertown. It's 4th and 31 with 6:30.
Just don't hit the
kick. It's going to be taken on the fly right there by the Beavers and up across the 40 to the 41. Decent field position. And they just saw Kranz again and just hammered a guy after the this Watertown.
Well,
Couple of wides to the near side. Again, they had nobody covering up. There's a Keel on the near side. Bryant out of the pistol. Keel makes the catch, gets a block. Kyler's going to step through the 50, the 46, the 45-yard line. They're going to say he got tackled at the 46, and the Beavers will move the chains with 6:15 left. Trailing 21-14. They'll wind the clock. George and Keel to the near side. Pistol loaded to the right. Hand off to Barnes, who's back in. Josiah slides through. Look at him put his shoulder down to the 35-yard line.
Big run for Josiah. Pick up at 9. It's good to have him back. Puts him over 100 yards tonight. 18 carries for 105.
It'll be 2nd down and 1 with 5:45 on the clock. Beavers got to score here, Coach, with their timeout situation. Just 2 left. Kick the extra point and then see what happens. Near side hash moving to our right. 2nd down and 1. Bryant going to throw, pump fake, looking, heaving, looking long for Leo George, and he overshot him.
And a late flag.
Did Eli get hit? Let's wait and see. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Watertown really stacking up the penalties. Mid-third quarter, they only had 2. Up to 8 now for 65 yards.
There'll be 15 free ones for the Golden Beavers, heading down to the wire. George wide to the left. They'll mark it at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Near hash. Hand off to Mendoza. The Mendoza breaks through. Look at Cameron carrying tacklers inside the 15. Down to the 12 with 5:14 left.
I think you still need to be in a hurry here. You still have to get that extra point. You got to score quick.
Extra points haven't been a given for the Golden Beavers this year. Here's Barnes in the middle. Beaver Dam.
Going to be a pickup of 12 for Josiah on his 19th carry of the night. I like the pace Beaver Dam's playing with here. A little bit of energy, a little bit of pace in the offense.
First and goal from the 4. Make it the 3. Hand off to Barnes, right side into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Josiah Barnes from 3 yards out.
All right, what do? They are going to bring Parker Blank in. They're going to kick this extra point. The last snap was a little rough. Eli did a nice job at getting it down. Again, Parker Blank, the JV kicker, Jeffrey Freund out tonight. This has to be well blocked, and that's where the issue's been. Come on, Parker.
Extra point is up, and it is
good.
Barely, Coach. Barely.
Nearly blocked, but he got it off and got it down the middle.
We'll keep it right here, 21-21. What a game. Benji Camrath had his team ready to go today. Beavers showing some intentional fortitude.
That is a 6-play, 60-yard drive, capped off by Barnes' 3-yard run, 1:47 off the clock. We're tied at 21. Couple big plays by Barnes in that drive, a 9-yard run, a 12-yard run before the 3-yard touchdown. He's at 20 carries for 120.
This is the case where you saw in the JV games yesterday, Coach, you saw one gadget play by Watertown early in the game here. Is this, depending on where this kickoff ends up, does he pull one of those out?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be ready for anything, right? I mean, rivalry game and Watertown really playing with nothing to lose, right? You know, Beaver Dam obviously still in a playoff hunt here. So Watertown can let it all out. Beaver Dam's got to be ready for everything.
Beaver's going to kick off. Burkhan. End over end kick on the near side, going to be taken on the near side by Scher. Scher's got some room, and he got a great open field tackle at the 35-yard line. Who got him there, Coach?
Colton Lemon.
Because Scher got a head of steam going there, and
that was scary.
This Watertown offense is scary. You said, look at them, they're 1-4, Coach, with the athletes they have on the outside. The quarterback slinging it.
Have to have a pass rush here.
You can't give Reese time. You've seen that. No. He's going to pick you apart if you don't get to the QB. Camrath's got 3 wides. Going to hand off to Schoberg, and he's got nothing, and he gets ripped down there once again. Aiden Root making another big play.
Yeah, Root's there, but the defensive line with great pressure forced Schoberg to make a cut early.
2nd down and 10. Clock winds at 4:15. Watertown running their normal pace here. 2nd down and 10. Camrath going to throw. Near side throw the out pattern. It's caught by Scher, and he's going to move the chains. And that'll be enough for a Gosling first down. The clock will stop. You know what? Scher's a tough matchup, though. You play off them, and, they run those outs. And with Camrath's ability to throw the football, there's really nothing he can do. If you play on him, he can go by you.
Right. He's got 5 catches for 71. That was Camrath's 30th attempt of the night.
First and 10. Beaver defense would love to find a way to get a turnover here. Now they're moving Braden Strakota right up on Scher as they motion Kranz from left to right on the line. Handoff again. That's Schoberg, and he's going to get a couple. Look at him move those feet. He's going to rip off 5. The ball is loose.
There's a flag on the play on this side.
Oh, I think they're going to get Scher holding Strakota. Let's wait and see. That's what it is. Scher on the near side on Braden, who was trying to get through because Braden went up in his grill, and I think he grabbed on as that. They're going to send him back with 3:58 left.
Let's see where they. The hold is going to be from the 48, it looks like. 49, or from the 46. That'll back them up to the 36-yard line and bring up 2nd and 20, or 1st and 20. 9th penalty for Watertown.
So it's going to be 1st and 20 with 3:53 left. So they're bracketing here. Strakota, they're putting right up to jam. Yep. Fence the guy on the other side you maybe have to worry about. You have Shower over there too. Camrath's going to throw. Here comes the pressure on the in pattern again. It's caught. Gain of about 8 by Fent. Tackle made by Leo George with 3.5 left. 2nd down and 12. Camrath, again, 3 wides for the Goslings. Again, the Beavers now playing way off the receivers as well. Another quick slant, and it's going to be called a big hit by the Golden Beavers.
Aiden Root.
Aiden Root again. Kranz had it, and Root laid the wood, and it's 3rd down because that makes it 3rd and manageable there where it's 4-down territory. Possibly now, you got a defense has to come up again. What a ball game today here. Both these teams leaving it on the field. This is where the Beaver Dam crowd, it hasn't been used to being in these situations, should all be on their feet here.
Absolutely.
3rd down and 12 from the 44-yard line. Watertown out of timeouts. We're tied at 21.
And they're having a hard time getting that signal in. Camrath doesn't know
They're going to run out of time.
And they don't, again.
Reese doesn't know it's, they're kind of discombobulated here. Let's see if they get the playoff. They do. Here comes Camrath. Here comes the pressure. He gets hit down. He goes. Gavin Vitens with the huge sack. It's 4th down.
Again, not having that timeout was huge, as Camrath was certainly confused. There's going to be an official's timeout here. Beaver Dam's going to use one, it looks like. And Watertown's going to have to punt this one away. As a 4th and 16 from the 40. Vitens' 2nd sack of the night, his 3rd on the season.
Beaver's going to get 5 seconds left. Brock used a timeout to save some time here. 21-21, Beaver's getting the football back.
Wow. And here's the thing. Well, again, it's going to depend on where this where this punt ends up. And Beaver Dam's got to be smart here and not hit the punter, right? Watertown's going to give this one away. We're going to have time to run the football here a little bit. Giving the ball to Josiah Barnes is still in play.
You've got Prewee, who's housed one already this year, Coach.
Yep.
Leo George, who's still stretching out those calves. Scher, and he stands 15 yards back. Good snap. Good kick. Prewee is going to take it at the 20-yard line. Slips 20, 25, up to the 26 with 2:46 left. That's where the Beavers will start 1st and 10. 21-21, running late here in this one. No timeouts for Watertown. Beavers have just one.
Yeah, and that's where it comes down to right here.
Throw the records out when these two teams play, right?
Yeah, we said that at the beginning, right? You just never know with these two.
What a game. Eli Bryant will walk out there with Mendoza. Loaded to the right. Bryant will dot the eye of the pistol. A couple of wide receivers to the near side. Here we go. Beavers moving left to right. Hand off to Barnes, right side. Josiah busts through. Josiah spins through one tackle, and then he goes down just shy of the 1st down with 2:37 and counting. That'll be 2nd down and about 1. Beavers got to have a little bit of, you can't be too patient here, can you, Coach?
I think you got to get the 1st down first, and then you can hustle up a little bit. I think you got to make sure you get the 1st.
Bryant, hand off to Barnes, and he's going to get the 1st down. Josiah busts to the outside. There goes Josiah to the 50-yard line. Move the chains for the Golden Beavers with 2:12 left. We're going to mark the nose of the football right on the 50, and now they'll take it back to the 49.
I'll tell you, that offensive line is building some holes right now, and they've got to keep that going. Got plenty of time. The whole playbook is still open.
Clock's going to dive under 2 minutes here. Hand off to Barnes again, right side. Josiah busts through. Josiah Barnes has got the 40 down to the 35-yard line with 1:55 left.
Late flag from this side, Judge. Late flag.
Mendoza saying it's on Watertown.
It might be a face mask. It was late.
Personal foul, face mask. Another 15 for the Golden Beavers. Now, Coach, you can slow roll it a little bit when you have it inside the.
You're going to be
the 20.
Going to be down to the 20 here. Yep, going to be down to the 20. 10th penalty now for Watertown, 90 yards. Again, it was a really, really clean game. Penalties are stacked up on Watertown. Beaver Dam's in a great spot right here with 1:55 left.
1:55 left on the clock, tied at 21. They'll work right smack dab in the middle of the 20-yard line. Mendoza loaded to the right. Barnes will dot the I. Going to wind the clock. Hand off to Josiah, right side, and that time he gets bottled up and brought down at the 19 with 1:49 and counting.
And now you can be a little more patient.
Quintero with the tackle. What kind of distance does Parker have?
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of room on a field goal here. I think it's
90 seconds left.
I think it's 4 down territory the whole way, unless it's like an extra point distance. I mean, there's nobody with Kyler Keel in the slot. There's nobody there.
Kyler Keel is waiting, his arms in the air.
He's wide open.
Nobody's
He's
there.
wide open.
Kyler Keel is in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers! Kyler Keel was uncovered. Bryant saw him. The Beavers lead 27-21 with 1:15 left.
A complete breakdown defensively. Kyler, you mentioned it. Kyler is uncovered, put his hand up. Eli throws a strike in the end zone.
This is a big extra point, Coach.
I was just going to say a huge extra point. It's got to be well blocked on those edges. It got on the left side last time.
Good snap. The extra point is up,
Oh,
and the
get
extra
there.
point is no good with 1:15 left. Coach, what was the yardage on that?
19 yards.
Keep it right here.
Beaver Dam scoring drive is 5 plays, 73 yards. Only takes 1:31 off the clock. The extra point is no good. So a touchdown and an extra point still wins this one for Watertown.
Beaver's going to kick this thing off. All right, but you got Reese Camrath on the other side, Coach, and a bunch of dynamic wide receivers. They're going to squib kick it, and it's going to be scooped up by Schauer there at the 38-yard line.
Well, I mean, Scher almost broke the last one. He got to the 35, so you're only giving the 38 here, so it's not terrible. Watertown.
Beaver Dam.
Go ahead. Watertown didn't have any timeouts left, remember.
With 1:13 left. Near hash. Don't let anybody get behind you, Coach. Now the Beaver Dam fans are on their feet here. Camrath's working with 3 wide receivers again. Hand off to Schoberg. They get the flea flicker again. Here comes the pressure. Down he goes with the sack right there for the Golden Beavers. Jarek Westover. Deals was running. Deals was there, and I think Camrath felt Deals and didn't see Westover and got destroyed.
The secondary, great job of coverage.
It's going to be 50 seconds left in this one. Camrath again going to throw. He's got plenty of time. Camrath heaves it up over the middle. It's going to be caught by Fent out of bounds with 39 seconds. Boy, you got a little too soft there, Coach.
Yeah, yep.
It's going to be shy of the first down, but, how far does Camrath, how far can he take to get it to the end zone?
I think he can get it pretty close from here.
Wow, it's 3rd down. As Fent stepped out of bounds, Camrath. Reese, no timeouts for Watertown, down by 6, 39 seconds left. Screen on the near side, it's going to be caught by Fent, and he's going to get out of bounds again. That's going to move the chains with 32 seconds left. Again, Coach, what about a pump fake here? They run these outs. At some point, they're going to run the pump fake and go with like a Fent or a Scher.
Got to be disciplined. You could give that. You could give the short one here.
You love to keep them in bounds. Keep them in bounds. 32. Who's going to win this one? The 101st meeting between these two squads. 27-21. Camrath's got some time, throws out again. Scher got wide open. He's going to get pulled down.
Inbounds, though.
It's inbounds, but they're going to stop the clock. Well, no, it was a first down.
Yeah, it's a first down, yeah.
With 23 seconds left, and the clock stops on the first down. They should wind it right here. Now they'll wind the clock. Camrath going to spike it with 18 seconds left. See, Camrath's asking for more time, but they actually shouldn't have gotten more. Now the clock is still running. They never stopped the clock. There should be about 18 seconds left. There should be 18 seconds left on the clock. It was like 18.6 when it originally stopped, Coach.
Yep.
I thought there was 18.6, I thought, when it originally
They're
stopped.
They're going to give it 20.
20, all right, that's fair. That's fair. Watertown's ready to go here today. It gives Watertown a chance to catch their breath, actually.
It does.
And the Beaver Dam D, you have to get 20 seconds back on the clock. Now the clock went out, Coach. Are we at 20 there, or is that 2 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's 20.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Second down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Camrath gonna throw. Near side, has some time. Here comes the pressure. Being flushed. Camrath steps out. He's gonna run. You gotta get stopped short of the first down. He gets pulled down. Inbounds. A flag on the play, Coach. Flag on the play. He was inbounds. The clock would have ran out. And now Watertown's gonna get a play to win the game, or potentially win the game. Let's wait and see what the flag is. It's on the Beavers. Or did he try to, we'll wait and see, because it's far on their side. A lot of things could have happened over there. Could he try to throw it out of bounds to stop the clock? Did he get hit late? What a game. Somebody in front isn't having a good time, but you have to love this. It's been a fun one. Let's see what the penalty is. They're going to call a personal foul, face mask on the Beavers. That's going to take it inside. It's going to take it to the 15-yard line, Coach.
Wow.
On the other side of the field, you know. Nobody was arguing. All right. 9.3 seconds left. Timeout called by Beaver Dam. You have to bring the heat here, Coach?
I don't think you can let him sit back there with.
He'll find somebody.
15 yards, not very far. Trust your D-backs to make a play, but you gotta go get them.
Your D-backs, all four of them back from last year.
Yep. Need a play here. And really, maybe Watertown might have two plays here with 9 seconds left. Likely have two plays,
again,
unless you can tackle them inside inbounds.
Sheer, Fent, Shower, all capable, man.
Yep.
Ball's at the 15-yard line. It's across the 15, so technically the 14.
Yeah.
Beaver crowd on their feet. Watertown's crowd making some noise over there. Trips to the near side. They've got 4 wide receivers. Cron's also wide. Camrath gonna throw. He's got some time. Here comes some pressure. He's looking. This is gonna be it. He's gonna run. Reese Camrath falls down. He fell down, and the clock is gonna run out. Reese Camrath was trying to get out of bounds, and he fell down, and the Beavers survived 27-21. What a ball game, Coach.
Holy cow. What a finish.
This is one's going to go down down to the ages. The 101st meeting might be right there, Coach, in the top 5 of these matchups.
Man. You know, we talked about this last week. I remember seeing a game here where R.J. Shelton went off and Tarek Yagi went off against each other for a 55-49 game. This one might be better. Just in an absolutely incredible finish.
27-21, Coach. I'll let you add up the numbers here, and I'm going to go through
Take a breath.
We got to take a breath. I'm going to let you go through the scoring right here. Our spots are all in as we speak, so we'll keep it right here. I'm going to go through the scoring in this one as we go final. Same started out early. We thought it was going to be a shootout. The first quarter, Beaver Dam, after holding Watertown, got the football, and they marched down the field. Josiah Barnes caps a 7-play, 72-yard drive with a 1-yard touchdown run, putting Beaver Dam up 7-0. But the Reese Camrath-led Goslings weren't going to give up. Owen Schoberg, 23-yard run, answers 7-7. Beavers came right back, though. 1:27 left in the first. Eli Bryant, 21 yards on a beautiful pass to Leo George. 14-7. We're thinking this is going to be another 50-45 type of game. But the second quarter, the defense is ruled. 14-7s when we went to the Goslings. Outgained Beaver Dam 185-127. They outplayed them 35-19. Third quarter, Beaver Dam got the football back, but they couldn't score, and Watertown comes. Reese Camrath, the Landon Fent, 19-yard TD pass, and Watertown goes up, pulls even at 14-14. Came out with the onside kick. This is a huge play here. They got the onside kick. Beavers' defense held them to like 3rd and long. There was a play where Camrath rolled to the outside. Parker Stotts got pulled down, but there's no call. Then he completes the pass to move it inside the 20, and then they capped that off with a touchdown pass, a beautiful touchdown pass. Brady Schauer made an unbelievable play at the front right pylon, and Watertown goes up 21-14, and that's how we ended the third quarter. Fourth quarter went back and forth. Beaver Dam's D held, Watertown's defense held, but the Beavers got the ball back late. Josiah Barnes, coming back from cramps, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the extra point was good, tied up at 21. And that's how it went until the Beavers got the ball back. The defense did their job again. Beavers had it at the 19-yard line. Watertown had no timeouts. A defensive breakdown. Kyler Keel was uncovered on the near side, put his arm up. Nobody on Watertown noticed it until late, and Eli Bryant saw him, fired it into the end zone. The extra point was blocked, 27-21. Watertown, you knew they were going to rally, and they rallied, and it came up about 7 yards short as Reese Camrath tucked it and tried to run to the end zone as time expired, and he fell down. Coach, what do you say?
Well, it was a game where time of possession was absolutely dominated by Watertown. A couple of huge plays by Beaver Dam, and then a big stop at the end. Total plays tonight, Watertown gets 81 to Beaver Dam's 45. Yardage, Watertown 389, Beaver Dam 329. For Watertown first, Reese Camrath was 18 of 35 for 234, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Through the air with 7 catches for 92 yards for Landon Fent. With a touchdown. Zach Scher, 5 catches for 71 yards. Brady Schauer, 5 for 65. On the ground, Owen Schoberg was great. 28 carries, 127 yards and a touchdown. Cal Smith, 9 carries, 45 yards. And then Reese Camrath, a few sack yardages. He had 6 carries for minus 17. 4 sacks for Beaver Dam tonight. Ended up being a big deal. Vitens had 2. Mendoza had 1, and Westover had 1. 1 interception for Beaver Dam. That went to Avery Prewey. For Beaver Dam, 329 yards of offense. Through the air, Eli Bryant was 10 of 16 for 152. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kyler Keel, 7 catches for 56 yards and the big touchdown at the end. Leo George, 3 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. And then Josiah Barnes, who got banged up, came back and had a big fourth quarter, 24 carries, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cameron Mendoza, 4 for 18. Eli Bryant, 1 for minus 1.
Oh, take a breath, Coach. Beaver Dam's 5-1 for the first time since 2011.
Man, what a great football game. And Beaver Dam really looked dead to rights for a while there. No energy, down a touchdown, Watertown with the ball. But give credit to the players and the coaches for being able to figure out a way to battle back and get this one on homecoming night.
Comes down to you talk about it all the time. Culture of this program right now, Coach. Beaver teams of years gone by could have folded up in these situations,
absolutely,
and lost, and they didn't. They found a way to get it done.
Figured it out. It just, battled some injuries tonight. They're missing some key players on both sides of the ball. Josiah Barnes then goes down for a little while, and just really, really battled through it.
Oh, Coach, you're going to take next week off, right? I'll be in Sun Prairie West with Mark DiStefano, and hopefully you'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, hoping to be back for the Oregon game. I'll be at home a little bit laid up and be watching you guys on Friday night.
Well, Beaver Dam football brought to you by The Dump in Cambria, Air Care, Landmark Credit Union, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Slumberland of Beaver Dam and Watertown, Richards Insurance, Surefire, Beaver Dam, Mayville Tire and Service, Preferred Dental Partners, Summit Ford, Silica for your home, Kladowski Real Estate, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Jerry's Automotive, the Park Village Shopping Center, and Cousin Subs of Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam football brought to you and is presented by the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Columbus Family Dental, and Hometown Glass and Improvement. For Aiden Voigt, for Jack Wilski, he is Tim Ladder, and I am Wade Bates. Your final score on homecoming. It's one of those pacemaker games. If you have one, you better go get checked out tonight. Beaver Dam 27, Watertown 21. Football Friday nights coming up on 1430 ESPN. You've been watching 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.